The worst things in GTA 5. GTA 5 has been a massive success since it first released in 2013. Not only has this game outsold every individual Mario game, but has netted higher sales figures than any movie in history. This is no small feat for Rockstar, given the fifth installment in the franchise has also outperformed all previous Grand Theft Auto titles by a landslide. But that doesn't mean the game is perfect. In fact, quite the opposite. There are a lot of things players hate about this game, and in this video we look at the worst things players hate. Stay tuned! The shooting system. Grand Theft Auto games give you the opportunity to play as a bad guy, and as a bad guy, you get to do all the things you can't do in real life: steal cars, pull off heists, get into fistfights, and shoot guns. And being such a prominent feature, you would think, or hope at least, Rockstar would nail the shooting mechanics, but sadly, that is far from the case. Offering 3 different aiming modes, it's almost comical that Rockstar has managed to botch each one. When playing in free aim mode, you are plagued by an inconsistent and inaccurate reticle for aiming your weapon, sluggish movements, and a counterintuitive interface. You also have 2 different forms of aim assist, both of which automatically take control of your gun and lock onto your target, so you don't have to. The problem with this feature is it makes shooting too easy. Downing your enemies with a simple press of button, such a means of gunplay is very unsatisfying and can undermine your overall experience. Unfortunately, when it comes to shooting in Grand Theft Auto 5, either your porridge is too hot or it's too cold. There's no just right. The microtransactions. Though many gamers may not love microtransactions, the numbers don't lie. According to an IGN interview with Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick, recurrent consumer spending made up 42% of the company's earnings in the quarter preceding the article, with nearly half the revenue coming in from such a business model. It's difficult to avoid the practice entirely. Microtransactions have changed the Grand Theft Auto series and will likely have an effect on what GTA 6 will look like upon its release. While microtransactions may be great for video game companies, they are not ideal for gamers. The practice opens the door for publishers to release a title that feels incomplete, doling out additional features to eager players who want a better experience. FOMO, or fear of missing out, can pressure consumers to spend money on something like a skin or another element that may not add much to the experience otherwise. Microtransactions also give companies an opportunity to strip away components from a game and then later release them as a paid content. As the Grand Theft Auto series continues to lean on microtransactions for revenue, gamers will likely have to grin and bear it. Delay to add the casino. After a long day of heists and robberies, there's nothing like spending an evening gambling all your spoils away. At least after July 23, 2019, you read that right. It was nearly 6 years after Grand Theft Auto 5 launched before its user base experienced the long-awaited Diamond Casino and Resort, where players can engage in card games, slots, horse racing, and more. This wasn't just dropped out of nowhere. Fans of the series have been anticipating a casino since GTA 5 launch, so why the long wait? Data mining efforts have revealed plans as early as 2013 to add a casino to the game, and in 2014 it seemed to tie into a potential single-player DLC story pack. However, with the success of GTA Online, single-player expansions were dropped, causing further delay to this legendary location. Much of the content from those scrapped DLC packs have since been released through a series of updates, leading to the opening of the Diamond Casino and Resort. While there were also legal hurdles to overcome with regards to online gambling, developers were finally able to figure out how to make it work. But that doesn't mean players forgive Rockstar for making them wait so long. The economy and in-game inflation. Money plays an important role in GTA Online. It's essential if you want to customize, buy items like vehicles, and take part in all the fun the world has to offer. And unfortunately, Data confirms that prices are going up while payouts are failing to keep up, much like in the real world. To make matters worse, there is a theory floating around that this in-game inflation has been a nefarious plot by Rockstar to crash the economy in GTA Online so it can make way for Grand Theft Auto 6. While this is just speculation, the inflation in GTA Online is still a major problem. It makes sense for Rockstar to maintain the challenge in purchasing new items, incentivizing players to keep coming back, but there has to be some kind of balance. While new updates have made it easier to make quick cash, prices are so prohibitive that players can't keep up. And guys, that's all for this video. We'll do a part 2 of this video. Thanks for watching!